All right, let's dive in and talk about one of the most critical parts of growing your business, hiring. We're going to walk through the Scaleup Connect guest portal, which is basically your real-time window into your entire talent pipeline. It's all about bringing total transparency to the process. You know the feeling, right? It's a super common frustration. You've brought in a recruitment partner, which is great, but now you're left wondering, where do things actually stand? Who's in the pipeline? How many people have been screened? It can really feel like you've lost control of your own hiring process. Well, that is exactly the problem this portal solves. It's built from the ground up on a commitment to transparency and efficiency. It gives you a secure, exclusive look directly into the applicant tracking system. It's all about putting you back in the driver's seat. So let's start with how you get behind the wheel. Okay, first things first, getting access. The goal here was to make it absolutely simple. Forget about complicated setups or waiting around for permissions. Getting into your dashboard is designed to be quick and totally seamless, so you can get the insights you need, like, right away. And it really is just two simple steps. As soon as your job is activated with Scaleup Connect, you'll get an invitation right there in your email inbox. You just click the link, set up a password, and boom, that's it. You're in, with full access to your hiring dashboard. Once you're inside, this is where the real magic happens. You get to see the entire candidate journey, all laid out for you, super clear. The portal organizes your entire talent pipeline into these distinct stages, so you'll always know exactly where every single candidate stands in the process. And here they are, the 5 core stages that map out the entire process from start to finish. Just take a look. You can see the whole journey from new candidates all the way over to hired. This flow is designed to give you a complete at-a-glance overview of your pipeline. So let's break down what actually happens at each of these steps. So the journey begins right here. In this new candidate stage, you see everybody who's recently applied or been sourced by our recruitment team. You'll get their basic info, name, education, current role. It's really your first look at the raw talent pool coming in for your position. Now, what's really cool about this next stage is that the initial heavy lifting, it's already done for you. Candidates who meet the core job requirements are moved here after being pre-screened by our recruitment specialists. So this is where you can start reviewing more detailed profiles, knowing they've already passed that first important quality check. This is where you get to be directly involved. Once a candidate is moved to the client interview stage, it means they've been thoroughly vetted and are ready to speak with you and your team. The whole point here is that your time is reserved for connecting with only the most promising people. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? I mean, think about all the hours that usually go into sifting through resumes and doing those initial calls. This process funnels the absolute best talent directly to you, maximizing the impact of every single minute you spend on hiring. All right, so you've had a successful interview process. Candidates then land right here. The offered stage gives you a clear and immediate confirmation that a formal job offer has been extended. You're not left guessing or waiting for an email update. The status is right there in real time. And finally, we've reached the finish line. The hired stage confirms that your chosen candidate has accepted the offer and is officially part of your organization. This closes the loop on the entire hiring journey, all the way from start to finish. But it's not just about seeing what's happening. The portal also gives you some pretty powerful tools to actively manage the process. This isn't just a viewing window. Think of it more like a command center that puts you and your team in charge of key decisions and communications. So let's look at a few of these features. You can instantly get to the original job posting link if you ever need a refresher on the requirements. Even better, you can add internal notes, which is perfect for leaving feedback or just coordinating with your colleagues right on a candidate's profile. And crucially, you have full control over who on your team gets access. And that flexibility with access is really key. You can keep things simple with a single point person for each job, or if your hiring decisions are made by a committee, you can grant access to multiple stakeholders. It's designed to adapt to your organization's internal structure, not the other way around. So when you put it all together, what does this all really mean for you? It means the partnership with Scaleup Connect is built on a foundation of transparency, efficiency, and real collaboration. It's all about transforming hiring from some kind of opaque black box into a clear, shared, and manageable process. And that's the ultimate takeaway here. The promise is simple: full transparency into every single step, maximum efficiency with your time and your resources, and seamless collaboration between your team and your recruitment partner. This is really what modern, effective hiring should look like. So the question I'll leave you with is this: With this level of visibility and control, how could it change the way you build your team? Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about filling one role. It's about giving you the power to strategically build the future of your company, one transparent and confident hire at a time.